All right, so we're at round 2 here. We got Gash versus Boris. Ooh, Green Ranger Boris? Is this the Boris? This guy's famous, you know. If you don't know this guy, you should. Yeah, this is Boris, your king. This guy is Tommy. This guy is the actual Green Ranger from like the show. Whoa, 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 whoa! Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Nobody look at that. This is the Boris. Gash running what I assume to be either a Lopmon deck or Purple Hybrid. Those are my best guesses. Or I guess Terriermon. Terriermon or Purple Hybrid. All right, round 2. Both these guys 1-0. Top tables. Boris with the 85-degree angle on the deck. Very powerful guy. Rolls a 5 here. I think that means Gash is going first. This is John Ranger, the green one. This is Tommy, bro. He pulled out the flute and just started busting a crazy jazz thing on that thing. The giant fucking dinosaur in the background just... The enemies ran in fear. And then he got the upgrade, bro. He traded in the dinosaur and got the white tiger. But then he became the White Ranger. So... Maybe we don't go that far. Stick to the first season, kids. Boris, the Green Ranger? Yes, Boris. If you don't know who this is, put this guy in your mental stack somewhere. This guy is the Green Ranger player. In Asia, anyway. He's famous. If it was suddenly Lopmon Alliance, I stand the man. I remember the old, like, really nasty Lopmon decks that ran Mother D Reaper, and they had, like, the Alliance stuff, and they would just alliance with the Mother D Reaper and just hit for 19 2-checks. I got hit by that from a security player, and I was like, "What the hell am I fighting?" The first time I ever saw it, I was like, "What?" It's like scratching the back of my head, like, "Huh? Is this a Leviamon?" Yo, we got the dueling. We got the dueling toys on the table. I respect it. Fellas pulled out their Bakugans mid-match. It's Omnimon. Of course. Of course. All right, so Omnimon on the right. Ooh, Mirai turn 1 is crazy good. We trash him. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Draw 2, baby. And we see the pickup on the tie-in mat. Meanwhile, Boris, a Green Ranger to his grave. We see the early Palmon. No, not going to be the Palmon. Ukomon. All right, maybe we are White Ranger. I take it back. Maybe we're Season 2. And we hard play Pal. Interesting, interesting. Also, attack mode on the Bakugan. Respect. Oh, no. Gabumon's going to stay in the back here, but we are going to bottom deck the Mirai Tamer. And she lets us play down another CS Tamer who's more expensive. That's going to be Nokia. 5 cost normally. A little expensive to just, like, raw dog play her. So the Mirai's a good answer. And then we're just going to set up the board even more by getting the tie-in Mat Tamer. This is nice. Getting like these guys set up quickly is really the name of the game. When I played this version of the deck, I really struggled to like get a Mat and Tie Tamer sometimes. And in this case, since he's got it from turn 2, it's so good. And from here, it's like smooth sailing as long as his hand isn't completely bricked up. Meanwhile, Boris, gonna commit to the board here. Gonna try to push as much damage as soon as possible. Ooh. All right. He has the choice between the Rapidmon X antibody and the Palmon X antibody. And he wants the Palmon X. We're gonna hatch another egg here. Thank you, Ukomon, for that wonderful effect. And then we're just gonna go a second Palmon. Nice, nice, nice. All right, if Gash goes really fast and isn't able to clear the board, Boris has a chance to make a comeback that following turn, I imagine. I think that might be what he's going for, where if Gash isn't bricked up, then he's got to hope for the rebound play to get really good momentum. Is that a Rapidmon? Holy sh... This is the BT like 19 Rapidmon or something? What the hell? I've been out the game too long. I've been out the Rapidmon game way too long. Oh, that's Gargamon, not Rapid. Oh, it's EX2? What? When this Digimon would Digivolve, if you have a green Tamer player, reduces cost by 1. Ah. Boris uses Confuse. Absolutely, he does, bro. EX2, we bringing it back. And then this is gonna go into CS Kawagamon? Bro. Mental damage. Those are their Beyblade spirits. Is that what it is? One's an alligator, the other one I can't tell. Who is this man? This man is Boris. If you don't know him, I need you to know him. Uh-oh. Gash moves out here. Nokia's gonna pull up. Do we have a Oh, okay. This is an answer. I think a lot of decks had initially, the previous versions of Omnimon had cut this guy out in favor of some of the Tai and Kadi Tamer. I think that was at least like that was the sentiment in Japan, where folks were saying, I don't think we really need the Greymon anymore, but it seems like Gash is actually going back to this card. It's a fantastic choice in case the opponent does have a Floodgate. He's searchable by most cards in the deck. He does allow you to play down a Mat and Tai Tamer. Whoa, glared up, double Mat and Tai, by the way. If this Greymon gets deleted, then he also gets to play another one. Not bad. He does a little bit of chip damage here as well, so this is just one less that his Ultra S needs to hit. Boring is the green goat? Damn. Boris? Cool. Put some respect on my man's name. We're going to pull the Palmon up here, and I think this means that Boris is planning to take a huge lead. This Palmon's going to give the Greymon, if you rest, it's Sec minus, or Memory -2, but he's already rested, so I don't think it matters at this point. Virtual Victoria, actually, though. Whoa! Hey, that's a cool card, bro. Okuwamon into -4K here. You gotta die, big bruv. Let me get that 2 memory back, by the way. I deleted a Digimon. He lives because of the +2K and inheritance off the Gargomon. What a god. He knew what he was going up against. He knew what the field looked like, but that's a third Mat and Tai. Jesus Christ. This is insane. This means he definitely keeps turn. All right. Gargomon here, though. Do we? All right, 2 here, and then the issue is, I think that this still gets full, like 2 Digimon still gets fully wiped by the CS Omnimon. Alter S, I guess it's a different calculation. When it suspends, though, it does, no, it's not affected by effects when it comes out, so it's still gonna be 15K. You can actually swing over the armors here. This is interesting. I wonder what his like strategy is whenever he comes up against Omnimon. How the Rapid X is actually working in his favor. Like the armor is good, but getting bottom deck really sucks. So, ooh, no Tamer unfortunately. Which is gonna go into a Rapid level 5. This also set up an Ace potential. Boris. All right, here we go. Gash starts at 3. Has 87 Tamers on the board. Miraculous Mega Knight. Uh-oh. Gabumon. Search 3. Let's see him. CS in name, or CS trait, and then Omnimon in text. So we're going to grab both of these. That actually might set him up. No. It needs to be War Greymon. Does Gash have... Oh, no. Does Gash not have a setup here? If he doesn't have a War Greymon that lets him evolve a Gabumon, I think he might have to wait another turn. It might be curtains. Yeah, he's... Whoa. Okay, hold on. We're just going to Raw Dog evolve. Stream? Oh, he's going to bounce the Rapidmon. Yeah, it's got to be the Rapidmon here. Back to hand. We're going to rest all 3 of these and gain 3. One, 2, 3. Yeah, he's gonna bounce to hand, and this goes to trash. Yeah. Rapid survives though. Hold on. He's gotta be careful. Be wary of the Miraculous Mega Knight in play. Gash is trying to shield it off with a glare so he can't see it. I respect that. Meta tactics. What prevented him from playing Gabumon? I think he didn't have it in hand. The Gabumon was actually played off of the Miraculous Mega Knight, I believe. He's got how many cards in hand? Hold on. Oh, he do it like me. 7? 7. All right, 7 cards in hand. Typically, the deck runs 3 copies of the BT17 Omnimon. What up, DF? Hey, yo, Rapidmon? Absolutely. All right, so this is a rare case of a trap card being shown in Digimon, and this card that's glared up to hell right now. If he tries to delete this Metal Garurumon, there's a chance that he could get yeeted. Activate trap card, Mirror Force, get your ass beat. Take your girl, take your house. Uh-oh, Boris. Boris sweating. Here we go. He attacks here. 14. No! DNA. Counter timing, he does get hit with the Omni. That's unfortunate. Damn. Bottom decked, death. Again, there's typically 3 copies of this card in the deck, so with only 7 cards in hand, he rolled the dice. It be like that sometimes, boys. Sometimes you gotta roll the dice. And Rapidmon here is gonna de-digivolve and give him turn back because of, hey, that works out. So he hard drops the Rapidmon, who de-digivolves the Ace. He gets the overflow, so he gets to keep turn. Can Rapid? No, Rapidmon can't attack here. I wish there was a way to delete this. If there's a way to delete this, that's so big. It's so big. Boris, do you have an answer? Do you have an answer? This is my GOAT right here. Medieval Gallantmon could cook. Damn, he's right though. You hate when the answer is medieval, but honestly, the answer might be medieval right here. The thing is, I don't think we have one in hand. He might just evolve in Raising. The saving grace here is that Gash pulls out this Agumon, and he has 2 War Greymons, but no Metal Garurumon. I guess he could keep it in Raising and then use the Noki effect that way. That's a possibility. And he now still has access to the Miraculous Ultimate still. Oh, that works. Okay. Yeah, this is also an answer, I think. Zafagomon Ace here is going to rest this. I get rested, and then you got to go. Yeah, goodbye. And when he gets removed from board, he could have activated Miraculous Mega Knight, but he didn't. So that's pretty telling. I become active. Yeah. Swing. Burn one. Wait, what? Hold on. Why do we burn one off of this? Do we check a security also? This thing doesn't have rush. Hold on, what just happened there? Oh, Vortex? Oh, he suspended it and swung. I see. There was no, okay. So he evolves here. You may suspend one Digimon. He suspends the opponent's Digimon. Then for every 2 suspended Digimon, he bottom decks 1 Digimon on your opponent's side of the board who's suspended. Because there's only 1 Digimon, he couldn't do this effect. So he just used the end of turn Vortex to attack another Digimon. When he attacked the Digimon, even though he was played, he can do that. So you can bypass the summoning sickness to a degree. And then the Rapidmon inheritance effect says you can delete or you can trash an opponent's security whenever you delete a opponent's Digimon by battle. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Whew! And he has piercing. Thank you. So that's also the check. Damn. All right. Does Gash have an answer? I think he just picked up an Alter S. No! Agumon comes out. Giving away 5 memory is really, really nasty here. You might have just, you might have gotten rid of one problem, but I think you might have sealed the deal. Oh, okay. Agumon comes out, and we're going to grab a Metal Garurumon. The Sumemon effect should allow us to also draw a card here. Let's see if we remember. Yep, there we go. We've got it. Uh-oh, he's counting. Whoa, we're hard dropping for 8. Ah, okay. Yeah, he did pick this up earlier. You can hard drop this guy for 8 if you've got a tie or a tamer with Matt in his name on the board. And then he gets the overflow to get the turn back by evolving the War Greymon. Oh, no. Hasn't even spent the memory here. Let's go to 3. Yeah, Alter S drops, though, and now he only needs 1 more? Or 2 more, rather. Hit. This goes to top security. You get to play down both of the other 2. And if he has another Alter S, that's game. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, when they're played, he rests both of these and gains 4. 1 for each Garurumon and Greymon named Digimon, and okay, this can't suspend next turn, so we can't cycle eggs, unfortunately. Hold on, no more Omnimons? Shit, he's got the CS Omnimon here. This is gonna take the game, yeah. Trash the security, and then clean up. Damn. That was the Medieval Gallantmon too. Ain't that a B? Had we found that Medieval Gallantmon earlier, I think that would have sealed the deal for Boris. That was pretty hype. The Safaga Ace? That's my GOAT right there, Boris. He was cooking, though. The Gargomon to get the plus 2k to survive over big security and the cost minus evolve. Damn. That's my GOAT. He took the L this time, but he's got the dub in my heart. Yeah, passing over 5 was rough, but I mean, he was going to pass over 3 anyway. Damn, side it up, come on. Could have been an Agumon, man. Yeah, Boris is a bit of a legend over here in Asia, being the Green Ranger guy. He has some really interesting deck builds. He's got a good head on his shoulders. Whether green is good or bad, I feel like he typically plays it a lot. I think he plays other stuff as well, but like he's mostly known for playing green stuff because he really innovates here. Damn. That's round 2. Better luck next time, Boris. Better luck next time. We lost to the Meta Slop.